Today I'm going to be building the official TFG cruise ship. I do not recommend going on one of my cruises. It's very, very dangerous. What is going on, TFG squad? My name is Brandon and welcome to my cruise. Oh, here we go. They are jumping us right in. The old captain. Finally, here you are. I am Captain Jack. Let me first show you around this cruise ship. Okay, so this is a mobile game where you bought this old dilapidated cruise ship and you need to renovate it to become the most beautiful cruise ship in the world. But they hired me, so it's probably gonna be terrible. All right, this is a lot of fun. Let's start on the first floor. Don't worry about its current state. I believe under your management, it'll surely shine anew. No, it will not. It will not. Buddy, have you watched any of my simulator videos? Okay, I made a water park. It's terrible. I made a supermarket. It's dangerous. Okay, here we go. Let's just get started. So it says floor 1. Whether it's during navigation or when docked at port, you can upgrade and build the cruise ship structures. Okay, well, that sounds fun. During navigation, good food is essential. Let's first build a restaurant and bring in more revenue for the cruise ship. Oh, we're already opening the cruise ship? Wait a second. Look at whatever this construction zone is over here on the left. I don't think paying customers are going to be very happy about that. Actually, the entire cruise ship is under construction. All right, well, whatever. We're building a restaurant. Build. And that's going to take 2 seconds. Beautiful. Young captain, it's time for your first voyage. Okay. Okay, Captain Jack over here might be even worse at simulator games than I am. My man put one restaurant on a terrible looking ship and already wants to open it for paying customers. That's totally fine with me. That is totally fine with me. Set sail. Vacancies on the cruise ship. Please recruit more passengers. All right, let's try to get a few more passengers. The passengers we recruited this time are quite ordinary. Let's recruit again. What? Senior? Wait, I am fine with ordinary passengers. I don't think we want fancy, rich passengers because they are going to be very mad when they get on. Okay, whatever. We're going to do it anyway. We're going to do it anyway. We're lucky to have recruited some special passengers. Okay. Okay. Look, they are boarding the ship. Look at that. Here's one of the guys, I guess. I don't know. I'll name him Eddie. Yep, that guy's name is Eddie. There are already passengers seated in the restaurant. Please click the button above the passenger's head to help them order. Okay. You can start cooking now. Click the button above the frying pan to begin. Okay, so this is just like every other simulator game. I am doing everything. But unlike a supermarket or even a water park, I am running this entire cruise ship by myself. Guys, I actually just saw a documentary about cruise ships last week, and they said the average cruise ship has 1,000 employees on board. 1,000! Guys, this cruise ship has one, and it's me. So it's basically like a half of an employee. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so let's cook the food. So yeah, so we are designing the cruise ship, cooking the food, making sure the cruise ship doesn't sink. I'm probably sailing the ship. All right, well, here we go. Let's cook the food. All right, the dishes are ready. Now it's time to deliver the meal to the customers. I believe he will fall in love with the taste. I feel like it's probably going to be very bad. I feel like it's probably going to be very bad. Okay, the customer is ready to pay. Click the button to check him out and receive the restaurant's first earnings. $120? My man gave me $120? That is wild. I would have been happy with $5. Okay, well, that's fine. I believe once you have recruited staff, you won't have to do everything yourself. Okay, I figured that. I figured eventually I could hire a staff. But for now, I'm doing it all myself. The taskbar is unlocked. Remember to click here often to check for tasks. Taskbar down here. Ah, okay, so I have different tasks. So right now, build building. Okay, I guess I built a building, and I get $100 cash and 10 experience points. Okay! Okay, my next task is to earn $150, and right now I already have $150. That's not bad. So here we go. Let's take both of their orders. Wait, can we not build, like, another table? Right now, my restaurant has 1 table, and we've got 4 people waiting in line. Well, that's fine. That's fine. So right now, basically, I'm just running a restaurant simulator. Can I zoom around? Are we sailing? I believe we are sailing. Okay, my cruise ship, I mean, it doesn't look... Yeah, we are sailing. Yep, you can see the water moving in the background. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, right? I mean, how much did I pay for this cruise ship? If I paid anything more than $1,000, I overpaid for this cruise ship, but that's okay. All right, there we go. I got another $100. Serving, cooking, beautiful. Wait a second. Wasn't that the guy that was just on the date with the girl that just ate? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We've got a revolving table. You know, it's first come, first serve. Even if you sit down with your family, once you're done, you better scram, and someone else is now sitting down with your family, a complete stranger. All right, that's fine. Hey, let's go back to my task, because now I made $150. Receive my award, 130. Beautiful. Oh, and now complete the tutorial. That was the tutorial? Captain Jack, you didn't teach me anything. That was a horrible tutorial. Well, I never usually pay attention to tutorials anyway. Okay, thank you. What's going on now? What's going on now? What was that? Is that a special guest? Oh, can I open up another build? Am I building another table for my restaurant? I really hope so. I really hope so. I would love to build another table for my restaurant so I can serve more than 1 person at a time. Beautiful. Oh, I opened up a juice store? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Now that's going to be more work for me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, I could hire a waiter for 10 gems. Wait, I have to pay gems? Oh, this one's $800. This guy's $2,300, and that guy's $800. All right, so right now, I don't have enough money to hire a staff yet, but I'm getting close. Oh, and now people are starting to order my juice from my juice bar. Oh, gosh, this is getting stressful. You guys know, every time I play, simulator games, it gets very stressful. By the way, if you guys want to see more of this cruise ship simulator game on the channel, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. This is actually a lot of fun. I'm actually enjoying this game a lot. Okay, I've got $999 or $990. I think I have enough. No. Yes, I have enough for my first waiter. And are they... Yes! Okay, so now they're taking their orders. I still have to cook, and I think I still have to check them out, and I still have to work on my juice bar too, but right now that's not bad. Also, right now I have 19 people on my cruise ship. That is a small cruise ship. That's basically I think that's a boat. Okay, Brandon, you don't have the luxury of calling it a cruise ship. That is just a boat. All right, so I've got like $1,200. My goal is to get this restaurant working on its own, and then I will be able to focus on other parts of the cruise ship. So why is my waitress sleeping? I don't know why she was sleeping. All right, let's open up this. So if I hire a cook, oh, it's $2,300. What about a checkout person, a cashier, $830. Okay. So now I've got a waiter and a cashier. All I have to do is the cooking there. All right, that's not that bad. That is not that bad. And then if I go over here, whoa, oh, there's so many things that I can do in this game. I need to get to level 10. I need to upgrade my restaurant to level 2. How expensive is that gonna be? $470? That's easy. That was easy sauce. All right, it's gonna take 10 seconds for me to upgrade, but that wasn't that bad. And once that upgrades, I assume then I'll be able to seat more than one. Yeah, now I have 2 tables at my restaurant. Okay, fantastic. And if I go to my tasks, I can receive my award, $300. Not that bad. Oh, and I have some other tasks that I already completed. Look at that, I'm working ahead of time, baby. Yeah! Oh, baby! I am killing it right now! Level up! Alright, now I made it to level 2. Okay, I think I finally have enough to hire a cook. Bam! And now... Oh, I think my restaurant is running all by itself now, which is great. End voyage? What? That was the end of my cruise? There is no way people are happy. There is no way people are happy, but you know what? That is okay. That is okay. My piggy bank... No, I don't want to buy that. Okay, so I've got $140, but now for my next voyage, I should have a completely sustainable restaurant. I've got a waiter, I got a cashier, and I got a cook. So I shouldn't have to worry about the restaurant. I should be able to focus on everything else. All right, let's set sail. Let's set sail on our next journey. Senior, nah, we're just gonna have regular. We're gonna have regular passengers this time. How many people do we have? How many people do we have on our cruise this time? We have 18 guests. Okay, so we haven't really gotten any bigger yet, but that's okay. We've got my juice bar. I don't have anybody working for me at the juice bar, but the restaurant is perfect. A passenger has lost an item. Let's hurry. What? Let's hurry to help them? All right, they lost headphones. No problem. Wait, they're paying me to find it? What a coincidence. I just saw this item. Follow me. Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay. Oh, okay. Take it directly. Wow. Okay, that is the worst lost and found ever. I charge people to find their lost items. I am running a scam here, okay? This cruise ship is just a giant scam, but I'm not complaining. Look, the reward for successfully helping passengers to recover their items is high. Okay, all right, that's not bad. Let me hire people for my juice bar. I'm gonna hire a cashier. Beautiful. And can I hire a waiter? Oh, I just need a little bit more money. I should be able to get it soon. Okay, I think I collected money for my restaurant. I should be able to hire the waiter now. Waiter, bam. Okay, so now I got a waiter and a cashier for my juice bar. So the restaurant is running on its own. I just have to come over every once in a while and collect my money. Look at this. I've got $231. All I have to do is click it, bam, and that goes right to my bank account. Now, with my juice bar, I think I just have to be the chef. I got the waiter, I got the cashier, I just have to make the juice. Oh, somebody lost their phone now. Somebody lost their cell phone. Oh, now Captain Jack isn't gonna help me. I see. Now Captain Jack's not so helpful with the cell phone. Well, not much of my cruise ship is even open, so I have a 4-story cruise ship and only half of 1 story is open. This is the world's worst cruise ship, I will say that. It is the world's worst cruise ship. Where's the cell phone? Wait. Oh no, if I run out of time, I don't get the reward. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I charged $381 for finding your cell phone. You could have just bought a new cell phone, right? You probably were better off just not buying the cell phone, but that's okay. All right, here we go. Somebody's sleeping. My cook fell asleep. Even when I hire people, they still aren't very helpful. All right, I think I have enough money to hire a chef for my juice bar. There we go. Beautiful. So now my juice bar and my restaurant are running all by themselves. That's perfect. Have I completed any tasks? I did. I completed that task. And I need to upgrade my restaurant to level 3. How much is that going to cost? $730. All right, that shouldn't take that long to get there. That should be pretty easy. Wait a second. So if I merge... Oh, now I get what this is. So when I merge items, I can upgrade to better things on my menu. Oh, that's cool. And I can do the same thing with my juice bar, probably. So right now I'm selling just like a green juice. Now I'm selling, I don't know, a slightly greener juice. And look at this. I'm about to get another food item for my restaurant. Bam, bam, bam. Now I got eggs, bacon, and toast. That's actually a pretty nice breakfast. All right, I definitely have enough to upgrade my restaurant. That is gonna take, I don't know, I think it said it was gonna take like 30 or 40 seconds. Review? What? This was a pleasant dining experience. Please accept my gratitude. They literally gave me $500 or $450 because they liked my food? I might have finally found a simulator game for me. You know what? I found my talent in life. I might not be good at accounting. I might not be good at YouTube. I am a cruise ship builder. Yep. That is my secret talent. I'm gonna start buying cruise ships and building them. I'm about to level up. There it is. I leveled up to 3 stars now. And is there... Oh, here we go. Now I can unlock a new section of my park. Or my cruise ship. I want to open up a new section of my cruise ship. What is this going to be? Economy cabin? Wait, so this whole time I haven't had beds for my customers? Oh no, that sounds terrible. Where have they been sleeping? Maybe you know what? Maybe it's just been a one-day cruise. I will operate under the assumption that it's just been a one-day cruise. Surely I haven't been selling cruise ship tickets to people and not giving them beds to sleep in. We can invite some passengers to stay on the cruise for a long time after the regular cabins are built. Okay, yeah, so they were just one-day cruises. That doesn't sound like a very fun cruise if it's just one day, but you know, that's totally fine. All right, here we go. So now I can upgrade, confirm, and by the way, passengers can stay permanently on board once they check into their cabins. Who would want to stay permanently on this cruise ship? You got to have your head checked if you want to stay permanently on my cruise ship. All right, the regular customers are arranged and the housing income will be available in a while. Okay, and once I get to level 4, I can open up 2 more cabins right next to cabin 1. I'm adding a new drink to my menu. Ooh, that looks fun. That's a fun drink to my menu. And so the thing is, if I collect the cash right now, I get $400. But if I wait and I combine them, it goes up exponentially. So I'm actually not going to collect that cash right now. So if I upgrade my juice bar to level 2... in 30 seconds, that should get me to level, or 4 stars on my cruise ship, and then I'll be able to open up 2 more sleeping areas. That is not bad. Also, I've got $5,000 almost. I have $4,920 and voyage. Okay, so that was the end of day 2. That was a good day, man. I made like $5,000. All right, I'm starting my 3rd journey. Today I want to get to 4 stars, which is way too many stars for my cruise ship, by the way. There is no way I deserve 4 stars, but that is okay. And you can see, even though I ended my journey, the guy that's in the sleeping area stayed, so he didn't go anywhere. And I assume when that little green bar is all the way filled on my sleeping dude, I'll get paid for it. Okay. So, really quickly, is my restaurant upgraded? It should be, yes. And that's gonna get me to 4 stars. Yeah! Once again, way too many stars for my cruise ship, but I will take it. And now I have... oh! I unlocked another floor! I unlocked another floor to my cruise ship! Yo! And now I can open up new sleeping cabins. Oh, they're expensive, though. All right, I opened 1, but not a second one. And now I could go to LH. And that's the I don't know what LH stands for. What does LH stand for? I don't know, but that unlocks all the, like, the guts of the cruise ship. You've got the engine, you've got the operations, the fuel. Dude, my cruise ship is actually not that bad. Subscribe to my other YouTube channel. It's called TFG Vlogs, and I will see all of you in the next video.